That no.
What's this?
The aftermath, interesting comment, which they were victims at last, and
That's exactly what he would say, and that's probably
founded out.
All right, let me just play this shit real quick. I gotta just take a piss. They talking about Jay-Z again.
Crazy.
I want to get into the Boy Wonder shit. Give me a second, Chad. Man, this shit was crazy, huh? Shout out to Julian still.
No.
Allegations that underlie this campaign of extortion are having judicial light shined on them, except that this plaintiff is bringing them as a doe who would continue to hide anonymity. And the greater public policy argument, too, that we're seeing in Jay-Z's response is, if you take the reasoning from Jane Doe here, then any victim or alleged victim of sexual assault, they would be able to proceed anonymously in their case. And is that right?
Damn.
The argument here from Jay-Z is, you need more. You need to cite a mental health professional.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm Jay-Z now. Pause. Hey, yo, why the hell? Let's get into it, man. Get into it. I was trying to do this topic earlier. Chat, that last 2 hours was just hell. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. Shit was crazy. Okay, real quick, chat, real quick. Let's get into it. Yo, why did Mustard try to expose Boy Wonder like this? This is unbelievable. Now, this is what Mustard posted on his story like 2 days ago. He said, yo, Boy Wonder, say they so, man. Then he posted basically, looked like Boy Wonder messaging somebody else, and Boy Wonder says, West Coast rap is ass. And then the person says hater or whatever. And then this is Mustard down here commenting on that screenshot. I guess somebody screenshot Boy Wonder and sent it to Mustard and said, Boy Wonder, tell me this ain't real, Crody. Then essentially, it looks like Boy Wonder says, I guess the guy says to Boy Wonder, the guy who screenshotted him says, yo, bro, you got to hear this shit outside. And Boy Wonder says, ass. Nobody outside LA want to hear that shit. And Boy Wonder says, I thought you was a real one. I didn't know you felt this type of way. Then he posted this screenshot. And this is from Mustard. This is Mustard's screenshot. And he says, realest shit I've ever seen. And okay, so let's move on from the January stuff. But May 3rd, right? Is May 3rd or something 3rd? It looked like Boy Wonder responds to the Hot 100 list that looked like it had Not Like Us as number 1, and he says good shit beat hard as fuck, and he says, bro, so Mustard is saying, bro, you said you like Not Like Us, what you mean? And then he says, well, there's enough yellow tape to go around. Okay, now I'm gonna be honest with you, Mustard, I'm gonna be honest with you, and Boy Wonder. First of all, I understand why Mustard did this. Things a little weak, but I understand why he did this. I'm gonna tell you why. Mustard has clearly picked a side. All right, Drake will never work with Mustard again in history.
Mustard!
Okay, and what's happened is that there's so much of picking sides that we've seen everybody on Kendrick's side damn near almost.
Yo, I wonder if Mustard is so. You know what? Speaking of, I hate mustard, but I like it on a corn dog. It's the weirdest shit ever. I don't eat mustard on my burgers, but I eat on a corn dog. Why? Why do I do it? I hate tomatoes, but I like ketchup. And I eat it with pico de gallo. But I hate tomatoes. It's the weirdest shit ever. Now, I do love honey mustard. But just mustard by like regular mustard, like regular like mustard. Trash, ash, garbage. But I do like honey mustard. Honey mustard, especially with the on like chicken tenders. That's hitting. But I hate tomatoes, but I can eat pico de gallo. I cannot eat raw tomatoes. Like raw tomatoes, hell no. I can't eat raw tomatoes, but I like ketchup. I don't know.
Either be on some West Coast or whatever, they're picked a side. A lot of people who work with Drake, they're not really saying fuck Kendrick or fuck whatever. And here's also my problem with this whole thing. Yo, and let me be the first to speak on it. If someone,
like, I swear, man, I will literally throw a whole burger away if it got tomatoes. Like just raw tomatoes, I'll throw that shit. I don't like the taste of. I don't want tomatoes on my burger, on nothing. People that eat tomatoes, y'all lick ass. I'm talking about straight out the gym. Don't even wash it up. Y'all just straight licking ass. Y'all just go raw dog. People that eat tomatoes have sex right after the gym. On leg day. After running 3 miles. Shit. Raw tomatoes is I don't know what's worse, blue cheese or eating raw tomatoes. Ugh.
someone hasn't already. Yo, Drake and Kendrick is not Drake versus the West Coast. I know the rest of y'all niggas want to be involved so damn bad. A lot of y'all niggas, and by the way, I agree with Boy Wonder. Okay? By the way, I did hit up Boy Wonder. I said, damn, why didn't nigga put this out? He said, yo, bro, there's a private conversation, whatever. Fuck that. My nigga, y'all West Coast dudes got to get out of denial. Mustard, I'm shocked that you're jacking all of this shit. You make music that travel outside of California. 99% of West Coast music don't travel outside of California. Get mad all you want.
Calm down, buddy.
Y'all be acting like, yo, when I go to California, I flick the radio on, I'm driving an Uber, y'all are playing songs I've never heard in life. That's a fact. And the majority of people, if they're going to be honest about the West Coast, they'll say the same thing. When we watch the pop out, respectfully, until everybody that DJ Dickhead brought up, we were like, who is this? No disrespect to y'all, but the majority of y'all underground, coming up the ranks artists, their music don't go past California. That's not a diss. It's reality. Actually, it's a props to the West Coast because y'all could have an underground scene that nobody outside of California listens to. Like, literally, nobody. Like, I don't know why. And again, I'm not talking about every artist. Just to be clear, I'm not talking about every artist. That's why I said 99%. Because there are definitely West Coast artists that, other than Kendrick, other than Schoolboy Q, other than, and I wouldn't even say all the Absol's music because he doesn't really drop hits like that. But people do know Absol. Obviously not Roddy Ricch. We're not YG. And not all those guys' songs. Well, all of Roddy Ricch's songs, I'm going to be honest with you, all of Roddy Ricch's songs kind of leave California. YG's music now, I don't know if it leaves Cali. I'm going to be honest with you. And watch, I'm pretty sure somebody on YG's team is going to be like, yo, Blood, why you say that? I'm just speaking the truth, my nigga. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. I'm just telling y'all the truth. Y'all look like y'all about to try to West Coast jump Boy Wonder. About
DJ Akademiks disrespects the West Coast music. Oh yeah, I got a good title for this. DJ Akademiks crashes out on DJ Akademiks go. It's crazy. I got a good title for this one.
7 or 8 years ago, YG's music, anytime he dropped a song, even Bick It Back, like all of those songs were national. These days when YG dropped the majority of music, not all, because some of when the label get really behind a song and they start, oh, okay, we know that song. But the majority of YG's music stays in California now.
Damn.
Roddy Ricch music, and I think it's because of melody, his music always seems to go further. Most of what DJ Mustard produces goes further than Cali. Kendrick obviously is an international artist. Who else? I'm gonna be honest with you. Lefty Gunplay, I think he's a great artist. Lefty, so don't catch feelings. I know yo, West Coast niggas are the most sensitive niggas. You tell them that niggas outside California don't listen to them. What you mean, Blood? What you mean, Blood? Yo, Cole, what you mean? We don't listen to you. That's a fact. We don't. And it's not about everybody. You see, everybody's trying to ride this Kendrick wave, especially on the West Coast, but they're acting like they're Kendrick. Everybody and their mama listens to at least a Kendrick song. Kendrick has dropped this music that everybody and their mama has listened to. Not the rest of y'all. And I'm not talking about everybody. Like, some people, they might have had a song. Some people have name value. 03 Greedo. You should be, if you're a hip hop fan, you should know 03 Greedo. Do you know every song he puts out? Probably not. That's just reality. It's not a diss against him. If anything, and this is why, salute to my boy Drex's Joint. When I interviewed him, West Coast artists need to have a gut check time with themselves. We get it. The beautiful thing about the West Coast, y'all music could be self-sustainable, only staying in the West Coast. But if y'all want to become what Kendrick is, or y'all want to expand, y'all need to work the markets outside of the West Coast. That's how you get bigger. Because a lot of, let me tell you this. And I don't know if everybody, these days people, there's so much dick riding, and everybody's going to act like every West Coast artist is Kendrick. The majority of people, I was one of these people too. I remember going to LA, and I was like, it was like a culture shock when I realized, this was back when, what's the name of that group? Oh, they broke up. OGZ used to be in it. What was his name? OGZ Group. Shoreline Mafia, right? When I realized Shoreline Mafia was huge on the West, and I was like, I've never heard a song of theirs in Miami, in New York, in New Jersey, in anywhere southern I've been to. But they were fucking huge.
Oh.
That told me a lot.
Oh.
It tells me that the West Coast has so many people that you could be lit in the West, and people outside of the West could be culturally ignorant to your wave. Now, this is where I do think the West Coast also suffers, because any type of criticism, you get DJ Dickhead and the rest of them. West up, shut up, just listen to what people are saying. Y'all have a culture of artists that takes advantage of 1/7 of the country. California is not a half of the country. It's great when you have Cali, but y'all should try to get that music to move. That's what Atlanta does. No matter what dingy ass studio niggas make music in Atlanta, people played in New York, they played in Cali, they played in Miami, they played in Chicago. Damn. Why? Because their artists do the work. Now, granted, there's a lot.
Sir, why are you so, drink some water. Why are you so, look, there's nothing wrong with having your opinion, but just the level, your volume, why you gotta, you ain't gotta scream and yell and be so passionate. Why? Drink some water, man. Calm down. Why is he screaming? Heck, man, why? Heck, it's all right, bro. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with giving your opinion. It's not about what you say. It's how you say it. Acky wacky. Just calm down, man. Calm down. You seem to be very hurt that the West Coast is, being highlighted right now. What's wrong with that? Everybody got their time. Midwest got their time. The South got their time. The East got their time. Let the West enjoy it. What's wrong with it? Everybody has their moment. Let the West rock out. Let Kendrick shine a light on them and let them do their thing. Well, why does that bother you? Why does that bother you so much? There's enough for everybody out here. Let them shine, man. Dang.